What up? I'm Harvey, this is Doris. Sitting here on the balcony in Sydney at home. It's getting to be a pretty lovely day, and I just got off the phone with, just off a Skype call with Dr. Joe Vitale from The Secret. Get the light on my face again. Just the most amazing, inspiring talk about creating abundance and manifesting and getting rid of the subconscious things that keep us from the life that we want. So I got inspired to shoot you this really quick video where I'm going to give you what I call the 4 manifesting principles. These are the 4 aspects of what it actually takes to manifest. And I know that sounds a little woo-woo and a little out there, but manifesting to me is really about, the most successful people in the world manifest. It's about having an intention, knowing what you want, and then getting it, but in a way where you're not stressing out, you're not struggling, you're not giving yourself a heart attack. Instead, you're loving it, you're treating it as what it is, like I believe it is, a game, something to be enjoyed and savoured. And you're creating ever-increasing levels of success and abundance and happiness, but crucially, giving back as well, actually contributing to a worthy cause or causes, and having good karma, putting good energy into the world. That's what this video is about. I'll show you this quick presentation. I'm going to do the presentation now about these 4 key manifesting principles. Get a pen and paper. You will want to take notes and play with these. Each of these principles, I'm giving you both a quote from an amazing person to ponder, but also an action step, a really simple action step that you can take today. And when you do take action today on these principles, you're going to see that it can be almost instantaneous how your fortune can increase. And I mean that in every sense of the word. About you feeling better about yourself, achieving and setting bigger goals, and actually believing that you can do whatever you put your mind to, which of course you can. We all are born exactly the same. We have this infinite creative potential. We all have a genius inside that we can access through the subconscious mind. And this video is going to help you to do that. So with no further ado, let me get rid of this and I will show you, there's my Diddy quote, and this is pure law of attraction. Have a look at this. The game is simple. You get out what you put in. This is Puff Daddy, the rap mogul. If you don't know him, owns record labels, clothing lines, vodka brands. The game is simple. You get out what you put in. Whatever energy you put in, you're going to get back. And that's basically what we're talking about today. So let me bring this presentation up. And these are the manifesting principles. And I'm just going to shut the door so you can hear me better. Ever so professional, And let's get started. The manifesting principles, 4 fast and simple keys to attracting more abundance, more success, more well-being, on demand, almost instantly, as you'll discover this law, the law of the universe, law of vibration, law of attraction, your energy, your emotions, what you put out, instantly has an impact on the quantum field. Read books like The Intention Experiment, where they talk about the latest science, the latest quantum physics that shows that this field responds faster than the speed of light. That's what I mean by instantly. You shift your energy, you become more abundant, you become more self-loving, more forgiving, more generous. Instantly, the universe will start to reflect back to you evidence of this shift. Powerful, trippy stuff. Now, principle 1 of these 4 principles is thought, and you've probably heard of this if you've watched The Secret. Thoughts become things. This is the starting point for us today, but we should not gloss over it because it is hugely important as well. Let me explain. With thought, our dominant thoughts become our reality. Our dominant thoughts, the things that we ponder and think about and obsess about all day long, that's what we're going to experience. The good news is you can change them. My dominant thoughts used to be about how I wasn't good enough and how it's tough to make money and how I'll never get ahead and how everyone's judging me and that I'm not good looking enough, I'm not smart enough, I'll never be good enough to achieve the goals. All the way to my dominant thoughts being, I'm a boss, I'm cool, I love myself, I give value, I'm the most generous person, I'm loving, I create abundance. The simple fact of the matter is anyone can go through this process. Like going to the gym and getting a sexy body, it usually doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, energy, practice, but it is possible for every single person watching this now, including you. Your dominant thoughts become your reality. So when you think these thoughts, these empowering thoughts, you're going to experience more of that. Conversely, when you think thoughts of scarcity, lack, debt, unworthiness, etc., low energy stuff, you're going to experience more of that. It doesn't go the other way around. It's not, well, when I make money, when I get rich, when I create all this success, then I'll think happy thoughts. No, you have to shift that up first. The responsibility is on us to put our thoughts on that which we want to create. So here's the action step for today. I'm going to give you an action step. Take action on each of these principles and you will discover more success, more joy, more good vibes than you ever imagined possible. Your action step today, pay attention to your thoughts. That's it. Real simple, not asking the world. Just keep attention on your thoughts. And would you say, like if you wrote down all your thoughts today and then looked back on them, would you reflect and go, you know what, they're really supporting me, they're really going to help me get what I want? Or if you're not yet experiencing abundance and the things that you desire, more likely, do you look at them and go, damn, what a mean bastard in there, telling me I'm not good enough, telling me this will never work, saying this person's ganging up on me, this, I'm a victim, I'm struggling, it's so hard. People who are successful are bad, they're greedy, or whatever it might be. Are your thoughts helping you? Are they empowering you and supporting you to get what you want, or are they holding you back? And as I mentioned earlier, for each of these principles, these manifesting principles, I'm going to give you a really powerful and profound quote to meditate on. Here's the first. This is from Napoleon Hill in the classic Think and Grow Rich. Our brains become magnetized with the dominating thoughts which we hold in our minds. And by means with which no man is familiar, these magnets attract to us the forces, the people, the circumstances of life, which harmonize with the nature of our dominating thoughts. Now that's a very beautiful and slightly convoluted way of saying whatever you think about all day long is going to magnetize experiences and people to reflect that. Shift your thoughts, the experiences, the people, the circumstances, they shift too. Powerful, trippy stuff, but still, this is only one of the 4 manifesting principles. The next one is intention. Intention. What does that mean? Well, an intention is simply what we intend to happen, and your intentions have been proven to have a very powerful effect on the quantum field, or you might view it as the universe, infinite intelligence, God, nature, but what you intend has power. When we have an intention, so when you set an intention to experience more abundance, the universe responds. I call it the universe, out of love, because it's big and all-encompassing, but call it what you will. This force, this loving force responds by leading us to these new opportunities, new people, new resources, instantly too. This is done via synchronicity. We've all had these, like these coincidences where we're thinking of something and then it shows up, or we want to make money and either we find money on the street, or often we get this new bill, we get this thing, this challenge, because it's the universe saying, okay, this is your journey, this is your soul's journey. Are you ready to overcome? Are you ready to learn the lessons you need to learn? If you've read or listened to The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, this entire book is about how when we have an intention, our life unfolds through synchronicity and through our subconscious mind. By that I mean we've all had the experience of either walking in nature or being in the shower or doing something where our mind's working on something else and boom, this flash of insight, this idea, this answer, this thing we were worrying about earlier, that it becomes clear, the solution flashes into our mind, an aha moment, satori. This is what your intentions will do for you. So they're very cool and they're very powerful. An intention is simply what you want to create, your goal, your vision. So your action step today, if you're ready to actually step up and receive the experiences, the level of success that you choose, that you desire, that your heart wants, and I'm speaking to myself here as well, set an intention now for what you desire, like what you really desire. What's going to speak to your soul? What your calling? That big thing you keep going. No. Who am I to dream this big? That set an intention now for what you want, and crucially, be open to receiving it. I mean, that's a whole other training or months of training, but just set the intention that you are open to receiving all the good that you deserve and desire. Boom. Now on to principle 3. Oh no, the quote. Of course, our intention creates our reality. My man, Dr. Wayne Dyer. Rest in peace, what an incredible teacher. The legend, he is so missed, and this is one of his most succinct and yet powerful quotes. Our intention creates our reality. You can't really beat that. Whatever you intend is going to create what you experience. If you are experiencing lack and struggle and scarcity, first of all, don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up. But look at your intentions and be conscious enough to step out of your ego and say, where have my intentions been? I can say once in a while, I want to be a millionaire, but if I'm focused all day on all the struggle and selling people on why I'm so so unlucky and it always happens to me, this thing, and then that's your intention. That's what you're creating. Your intention creates your reality. And again, the beautiful news here is you can shift your intentions in a moment. On to principle 3 now, which is attention. What's the difference? Attention. Well, whatever we put attention to, or whatever we pay attention to, is going to grow in our lives. Our attention is simply what we focus on. Another way of saying this is what we focus on expands. Now, this is the things we notice day to day. Do we notice all of the people driving the cars that we want and the big houses? Do we celebrate them we love? Do we see all the people succeeding? Do we notice all of the people who are abundant and who are loving? Or are we putting attention on all the things that are missing from our lives? Because whatever we put attention on is going to grow. So, very simply, when we pay attention to abundance and love and all the ways we're already succeeding, all the ways you're already on your path. And I know a lot of you going, well, I haven't done anything. Nah, that is not true. You need to learn to become your biggest fan, your number one fan, and say, no, well, I stepped up in that big situation. Man, I smash it in my job. I'm the best at this. Like, I am so proud of when I got that degree, or when I raised this kid, or when I did this. We have to become our biggest fans, honestly, because that self-love is what propels you into trying new things, into having the courage to step outside your comfort zone, which is an essential part of the process of creating the life that you want. But for now, notice where your attention is. And remember, like, this for real will change your life. This bullet here, when you put your attention on what's missing, the only thing that can grow is lack. This means no blaming, no complaining, no victim stories, no, like, it's not denial. Acknowledge the debt if you're in debt, acknowledge the finances if they're not where you want, but detach from them emotionally and have the intention and attention on creating abundance, on setting up that new income stream, on negotiating that pay rise, on starting this business that you've been dreaming of. If you put your attention 99% on that, that is what's going to grow. But every moment you complain, every moment you're focused on that problem, making it bigger and bigger and more serious and more real in your mind, the only thing you're inviting into your life to grow is lack. Now, the good news here is that you are 100% responsible for what you put your attention on. And of course, there are things like meditation and yoga that can help us grow our attention, because we've got this monkey mind. And let's face it, one of the biggest challenges in human life is getting out of our ego that just talks all day long and being able to consciously focus our attention. But there are a few tasks more deserving of your time and love and commitment than becoming someone who can put their attention on all the joys of life, all the playful things, all of the love, all of the ways that you've already succeeded, all of the ways that you love yourself and love other people, all of the ways that you've already created abundance, all of the ways that you are abundant right now. That is truly how you create the things that you want, you say you want. Here's your action step today. Put your attention today, now, on that what you desire, your intention, but also, crucially, what are you already grateful for? Like, stop now for a moment and just feel the love, like, in your heart, in your mind. Just say thank you, whether it's people, whether it's where you live, whether it's anything small or large, from the smallest thing. Like, I feel grateful for the dude in the coffee shop I have chats with who sorts me out free coffee every now and again. I feel grateful for the fact that I get to speak to you. I feel grateful for this beautiful sofa I'm sitting on now, the couch. I feel grateful for the smallest things, for things in nature, like looking at being able to jump in the ocean or go and walk through a forest and feel those good vibes. When you can put your attention there, it's so much easier to magnetize the other experiences we want: the money, the success, the fame, the acknowledgement, the love. It all stems from self-love, to be honest, and that stems from where your attention is. If your attention is on, I'm an awesome person, I'm doing my best, and I've got so much to be grateful for, and I'm going to kick the arse out of this goal, I'm going to do it, then you're going to see that. Here's a quote from my man Deepak to back this up. The quality of your life depends on the quality of attention, your attention. Whatever you pay attention to will grow more important in your life. If you put attention on abundance, if you put your attention on success, that's going to grow in your life. Remember that. And our fourth and final manifesting principle is the principle of expectation. I love this one. Most people think expectation is bad. Like, if you expect something, you're going to get your heart broken and all of that. But my experience, and the experience of a lot of people I have these deep chats with, is that we tend to get in life what we expect. I mean, take a look at your life. If you're really honest, hand on heart, based on what you think, what you believe, the things you do you really expect things to be different? Probably not, because if you expect success, abundance, then that's when you tend to magnetize it. Conversely, if you expect the government are bad, if you expect my boss is a douche, if you expect it's going to be a tough day today, or it's going to be tough balancing all the things I have to do, then you tend to see evidence that, yep, you're right, because that's our ego creating a reality in which it's always right. We all have this. We tend to get what we expect. So when we know life is tough, money's hard to come by, people are bad, that's what we're going to experience. And when we expect the best from the universe, that's what we tend to experience. When we expect that we're going to get the deal, we expect that people are going to want to hear what we've got to say. When we expect that today, you know what, I got a feeling it's going to be a good night. Like, honestly, just play with this expectation. This is another way of saying that our beliefs create our reality. And as an action step, today, just expect the best for yourself in all areas of life. Be a positive worrier. We've been seduced and brainwashed into believing that worrying about all the things that could go wrong is an normal and adequate human function. I don't buy that story. I believe that if you're going to create an imaginary future, you may as well do it in a positive way. Expect the best. Expect everything today to go your way. Expect that people love you. Expect that people want to hear from you, and that you're going to raise people up today. Expect that thing, good luck's going to come your way. Everything from this moment forth is going to be supportive of you. Expect the universe has your back and wants the best for you. When you expect these things, like, even if it is just placebo effect, I don't believe it is. Like, I've tested this. I'm a rational dude. I've got a law degree. I wasn't brought up with this stuff at all. It used to be very outside my comfort zone. But I've found that when I'm a positive worrier, when I worry that everything's going to be awesome, and when I worry that everything's going to go my way, those are the days when I manifest like a boss. The days where I lose my way and I'm selling myself on the story of how tough life is, and I've got all these worries and these challenges and no one understands how tough it is to be me. Well, that's usually when the universe gives me lots of evidence that I'm right. The good news here is that you can shift your expectations in a moment. And a beautiful quote that backs this up is Henry Ford. You've probably heard this before. Whether you think you can or can't, you're right. If you think you can succeed at any task, if you think you can create abundance, if you think you can learn how to be happy much more of the time, if you think you can have a big positive impact in the world, if you think you can start a second business and travel the world and make tons of money, you can. Because so many humans have done this before you, and success leaves clues. They've got courses and books and programs and seminars where you can learn from them. Whether it's people teaching personal growth stuff and success, or whether it's successful people, you read their autobiographies, you read their interviews, you watch their videos on YouTube. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Now, here's a quick recap of these 4 beautiful principles. Number 1, your dominant thoughts become your reality. So make sure you're thinking thoughts that support you and serve you. Number 2, your intentions invite experiences into your life. So have intentions for that which you desire. And when you notice yourself having intentions for things you're worried about, release them. I say something like cancel, cancel, cancel. That's my way of saying it. If I catch myself worrying, I go, no, hold on, cancel, cancel, cancel. That's a message to myself, to my subconscious, to the universe. Cancel that, and then put your attention and intention on what you want. And that's number 3. Remember, whatever you put your attention on grows. Put your attention on all the love, the great gratitude you have, words. Just all the things that are awesome in your life. Put your attention there, because that's going to grow. It's going to show up more and more and more, and you direct this. You are the director of your attention. If you catch yourself worrying about shit, as we all do, and being a victim, that's on you. You've put your attention somewhere which you don't want. That's only going to grow. Ask yourself, do I want my attention here? If not, shift it. And finally, you get more of what you expect you're going to get. So learn to grow bit by bit your expectations for yourself, for life, for the universe, for humanity, for politicians, for relationships, all areas of life. Try and constantly raise your expectations, and you'll find the universe reflects back to you almost instantly. Now, let me ask you something, and for reals, like, stop for a minute and be open to receiving this. Would you like to dramatically improve all four of these at once? Your thoughts, your intentions, your attention, and your expectations, almost effortlessly, in a way that is genuinely fun, in only 8 minutes a day? Literally in 8 minutes a day. And this is proven by neuroscience. Well, I hope the answer is yes. Hope you're excited. Because if so, there's a good chance that you'll love the abundance visualization formula. Now, this is my best-selling program of all time, and it is a collection of done-for-you guided visualization audios to help you imagine the abundance you want to create. It helps to reprogram your subconscious minds about abundance. It's powered by NLP and also Zen 12 brainwave entrainment, which are these scientifically proven meditation technology that puts you into the alpha state, the theta state, which not only feels awesome and is amazing for your body and mind and scientifically proven benefits of meditation, but it also gives you deeper, instant access to your subconscious mind. Now, here's why that's so crucial. If you have a conscious intention for more money, say, in your life, or you want to create money doing work you love, but subconsciously you're not feeling deserving of that. Subconsciously you think money is bad. Or if subconsciously you have a counter intention, then you are going to manifest the counter intention. What the abundance visualization formula helps you to do is to effortlessly start to reprogram your subconscious mind for more success, more well-being, more love. And that's because when you're in this state, in this meditation state, and when you listen to me guiding you into this visualization where, imagine, you're seeing yourself successful, but crucially, you're hearing what you'll hear at the time, and you're feeling how good it feels to attract money, to do work you love, to be self-loving, to notice all these opportunities everywhere for you to live more congruently with who you are at the deepest level. Well, that's what the abundance visualization formula is going to help you do. And specifically, given that we're talking about the manifesting principles, let me show you how this is going to help you with the 4 key areas that we've already looked at. So first, your thoughts. Well, as you listen to these guided visualizations, you're going to focus your conscious thoughts on abundance and prosperity, and basically that which you want to attract, your vision, your intentions. So whatever you want to create, whether it's abundance of love or income or success or something else, health, good vibes, we're going to put your conscious thoughts on that. Next, we're going to work on your intentions, because as you listen to these guided visualizations, I imagine what I'm helping you to do is to set intentions. So you're in this deep state, you're connected to the infinite intelligence, the quantum field. This is what Deepak Chopra teaches. When you're in this state, you're instantly connected to this field, and you set intentions there for whatever goal that you want, and I guide you to help you do this. Third, your attention. Now, what we're going to do here, as I guide you in these 8 minutes visualizations, is to put your conscious attention on you succeeding, on you being capable of you achieving your desires, as well as all the things you've already got to be grateful for. That's crucial, because otherwise you're going to chase things and feel this sense of lack. We need to feel gratitude now in order to attract more to be grateful for. And it's going to work on your expectations as well, and here's why. As you listen to these guided visualizations, I will help you and set these almost hypnotic commands to notice and expect more success, more happiness, more good luck, until this self-belief and this positive expectancy becomes a habit and a self-fulfilling prophecy. But we need to do this at the subconscious level to really expect the best for ourselves. And step by step, we can retrain how we see ourselves and how the universe is going to react to us. Pretty badass. So look, the abundance visualization formula is on sale right now on my website for $97. And it's backed by a full guarantee. So if you don't love it, you don't pay a penny, and you can keep everything anyway with our compliments. This is a family business. 20% of profits are donated to charity, to Pentals of Promise. We're building schools in Mali and Guatemala. And if you don't love it, then just let me know. It's all good. So many thousands of people have gone through this course, and we've received so many thousands of positive case studies and testimonials. They're fast. Oh, and the reason they're 8 minutes is simply because The latest neuroscience suggests that 8 minutes a day is the minimum effective dose in order to create new neural pathways in your mind. Now that may be really confusing. What it means is good news. When you do this for 8 minutes a day, you literally retrain your brain at a physical level. You create shortcuts to success, to abundance, to abundant thinking, simply by listening to these visualizations. They're incredibly powerful, they're done for you, and they're fun because I'm good at this and I help guide you into a state where you're going to feel good vibes, you're going to feel amazing. And if it was just placebo, if it was just the fact that I can help you to feel good every day, it would be worth the investment. However, if there's actually so much evidence, and you will experience it in your own life, that when you do this, you do attract more success, you feel more confident, you take more action, you follow your hunches, and you will get better results. But the good news is today to say thank you for watching this video, and because I love you and thank you for your support. I love that I get to teach you this stuff today, and I've just got off a call with Joe Vitale as well, one of my heroes and mentors, and now we're peers, he's my client, we work together. I feel incredibly blessed. So it's not going to be $97 today for you. Going to do you a really special discount, and it means that today you can get the abundance formula fully guaranteed for $47. But then I was like, nah, you know what, let's give more love, so it's not going to be $47 either, to say thanks, and to show you love and to show goodwilling, because I want to help you and I want to serve you. You'll discover one of the key principles of abundance is service and over delivering, giving more value than what you ask for in return. So to prove this from this moment with you and to help you to get this head start, because imagine every day you listen to the abundance formula, just one of these audios, you imagine yourself successful, you actually build the habit of visualization. You know it works. It's been proven to work in countless studies. Every success or personal growth book of all time has said you must visualize your goals, you must see what you want to create. This makes it fun, fast and easy, and it's completely guaranteed, and today you can get it for just one payment of $23. There'll be a button below this video. Click it, enter your details, get started instantly, and it's all beautifully packaged in this cool online members area. It's real sexy, real easy to use. You can download and put them on your iPad or your computer or your phone or wherever you listen to your audios, and just listen to one a day. Honestly, like, if you can do more, of course, but when you listen to one a day, when you start to reprogram your mind for more success, more abundance, when you start to see yourself in terms of being in alignment with these 4 manifesting principles, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel more capable. Your problems aren't going to seem as big, and crucially, you're going to be taking action to change the direction of your life, which is really what you've got to do. So there I am, looking slightly swaggier than I am now. Click the button below to get started. It's only $23, and I will come back and give you a wave now and say thank you for watching. Say goodbye. Yeah. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. It's Rebecca's birthday Thursday, so I'm going to take her to the cinema now in the daytime. It's nice. One of the great things of having abundance, being able to live life on my terms, is that we do cool things like go to the cinema in the middle of the day and feel really naughty because all the grown-ups are at work. Anyway, there I am. Thanks for watching. Peace and love. And if you do want to try the abundance formula, badass. No, we're really proud of this. Thousands of people have gone through it, and it is on sale for $97. Get it for $23. Give it a go. And if you don't love it, send my brother an email. It's a family business. We'll give you your money back. You can keep everything anyway out of love. But I suspect you'll actually really love them. Like the thousands of people already gone through. And get that momentum going. Just get started. See what you want to see. See what you want to create. See it every day. Feel it. Feel those good vibes. You will attract to you experiences, but you'll also take more action because you feel more confident. And that's one of the keys that's often overlooked. Anyway, there's my kitchen. Sorry, I live in a hotel. It's not huge, but I always had a vision, a dream, an intention of living in a hotel. It's like my kind of swaggy rapper thing, and I do now, and it's one of the best things ever. So anyway, peace, love. The button's below if you want to get started. Really hope you enjoy this. I look forward to making more and more of these videos for you. Peace, love.